Hi, I'm Martin Lindsay from the Studying Learning Centre at RMIT University. This is a short movie on adding fractions. Let's start by adding two basic fractions, a quarter plus 2/4. Notice in this case that the number on the bottom, called the denominator, is the same. We call that the common denominator. In other words, the number they both have in common is 4. Once the denominator is the same, then we can just go ahead and start adding the top numbers, called the numerators. In other words, 1 plus 2 gives us 3/4. So we leave the denominator alone and we add the numerators. So the answer is 3/4. But what happens if the denominators are not the same? Well, we need to now find the common denominator of 5 and 4, meaning what number does 5 and 4 divide into? That number is 20. So the common denominator is 20. And this is how we go about doing it. 5 goes into 20 4 times. So we multiply 5 by 4 in the left-hand fraction. If we multiply the bottom by 4, we must multiply the top of the fraction by 4. So 2 times 4 is on the top. With our 3/4 fraction, we're multiplying 4 by 5 to give us 20. Therefore, we multiply the top by 5. 3 times 5. In other words, we now have adding the 8 and the 15 to give us the answer for our numerator. So 8 plus 15 is 23. Divided by 20 will give us 1 3/20. Let's add whole number fractions, or mixed fractions, 1 1/3 plus 2 3/5. The first job is to separate out the whole numbers from the fractions. So we now have 1 plus 2, and the fractions are 1/3 plus 3/5. So the whole numbers must be added up, and the fractions must be added up. So we now have 3, and now we go ahead and find the common denominator of 3 and 5, which is 15. So as with the previous slide, we say 3 times 5 is 15, 1 times 5 is 5. The second fraction is 5 times 3 is 15, and therefore we multiply the top of the fraction by 3, 3 times 3. This gives us 3 plus 5/15 plus 9/15, and 5/15 plus 9/15 gives us 14/15. So our answer is 3 14/15. Now try some questions for yourself. The answers to these questions are on the next slide. Thanks for watching this short movie.